What's up, you guys? It's your boy Swan Shaman, that 36 God. Okay, check this out. So, we're going to talk about Halloween and what you need to do to increase power for your Halloween ritual. Okay, so we're going to talk about this shit real quick because you got to get more powerful. You got to get to the next levels. The shit that we got to do. And it's supposed to be like eclipses going on this month, blood moons going on this month. It's like a lot of powerful shit happens around this time, okay? For the Santa Muerte devotees, y'all know this is Santa Muerte's month or whatnot, so it's going to be a lot of energies going on. Great time for necromancies and other things as well. So let's talk about it real quick, though. A lot of times people don't understand. They just will waste their Halloween, okay? But for us, the practitioner, we can literally use the energies of Halloween because the veil is thin. It's just a thin fucking veil, okay? So our connection to the spirits are much deeper, much easier, okay, to get through, to break through and get to some more powerful energies. So I use this for my 2024, all right, the Halloween ritual that I'm gonna do, okay? I'm not gonna tell y'all my shit, but y'all can do your own shit. But but what I do though is I do my ritual for 2024. Whether it's more success, whether it's for better equipment, whether it's for whatever I desire. I do it that night, the Halloween night. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing too. You know, I am going to tell you guys about a ritual that you can do though. I'll give you guys two rituals. I get for the first timers who have never done anything before. I'm gonna give you guys something for you guys who've already been practicing. I'm gonna give you guys something to do as well. For those who are just like advanced, you already know what to do on Halloween. Okay, so I don't really have anything for y'all. But all right, so for the beginners, check this out. So here's what you need to do. Um, you know, you need to first find the spirit that you want to work with. Lilith is a great spirit to work with. Baal is a great spirit to work with. Paimon, you got a lot of spirits, that are great spirits to work with. You got Azazel though. Azazel is a certain entity that will, like, let's say that you're lost somewhere in life right now. Like, let's say that you're just like you're poor. You might not be poor, but you're poor. You know what I'm saying? Let's just straight up. Like, you say you're poor or whatnot, and you're trying to really make it and get yourself out of the situation because you have talent. You got these certain giftings about you or whatnot. You might be a singer. You might be a goddamn dancer. You might be a goddamn sports player. You might be a goddamn actor or actress. You might be a goddamn lawyer. You might be into athletics. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you have some type of talent about you. You know what I mean? You might be spiritual, Azazel, connecting with Azazel will like literally like take your talents, you know what I mean, show you new talents as well, but then will elevate you. You know what I'm saying? He'll lift you up. He'll put you over people, and then that comes with money as well. So he'll change your life financially and shit, and just kind of get like the ball rolling and make you be active and move and want to actually work and things like that. That Azazel energy, is something that's very precious. So I would suggest you guys go to the video that I already have posted here on the page about Azazel connection. I did a ritual with Azazel, connecting with Azazel, but I suggest you guys do that on Halloween night. Now, in the video, I show you guys how you're supposed to prick your finger, put blood on the sigil, burn the sigil, do the mantra with the spirit. So you guys will be able to do it one-on-one with me through watching that video, you know. But y'all need to do it on Halloween night. And you do not need to be sober, okay? You need to, Halloween night, that's the night you want to take your shrooms and do it. That's the night you want to have a nice wine or a nice liquor, but you don't want to be sober. You wanna allow the jinn to move, allow the spirits to move. You know what I'm saying? Like allow the jinns to do their thing. Zaza will come through, and it will bring you that change that you're needing. It's not gonna be like an overnight thing. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna have a bunch of money in your account or some shit. Nah, it's like you're gonna start to see your life change in the next 3 months. Going into 2024, you're gonna see 2024 is gonna be like just a great ass year for you and shit, because you're more focused. So like that's a great spirit. If you like, I've already worked with Azazel. I want to work with someone else. Like I said, I would check out Lilith. Would be a great one to work with. Lilith is very cool. Yeah, she's a very cool spirit. So I would definitely suggest for most of y'all, women or men, y'all both should work with like Lilith. She can bring a lot of awesome energy around. Now, I told you guys I would do that for like those who are like new or whatnot. Now, for those of you guys who have already done that shit, what you need to do is a blood sacrifice. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, check this out. I'm not talking about no person or no weird shit like that. That's not what I'm talking about at all. But I am talking about a motherfucking chicken. I am talking about chicken. You need to get you a rooster. Okay, have it alive. Put it in your backyard. I don't care what you gotta do, but you need to go look up online, look up on Google, find yourself a rooster. You need to sacrifice that rooster. You know what I'm saying? You need to either be outside. If you're gonna be outside, be like in your garage or something of the sort like that, but somewhere where you can draw on the floors, because you're gonna want to draw the sigils of the spirits on the floors. So whether it's in chalk on some concrete floor somewhere, or if it's crayon in your house because it's easier to wipe off crayon or whatever, but it's like you need to be able to write these sigils on the floor. Okay, and that's where you're gonna also sacrifice the chicken over the sigil. Beforehand, you need to go ahead and meditate, and do your meditation that you do for the spirit. But this time you're going to hold the chicken. It's great to have somebody else with you while you do this or whatnot, so someone can hold the chicken, the feet of the chicken, and then you hold the head of the chicken, and then you take his, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what you know what I'm saying? The wings are gonna keep on flapping. You know what I'm saying? Blood's gonna drip all over, drip the blood on the sigils, on each one of the sigils, and leave that there till morning time. You want to do this at like 3 a.m. You want to have all your candles and going, and then just leave it on until like the morning time when the sun rises. Once the sun rises, then you can go in and then you can start cleaning everything. Clean everything up or whatnot. Bury the heart of the chicken. Okay, give it back to the earth. Bury the heart of the chicken or whatnot. I don't care where you bury it, but you need to bury it. Okay, very important. And voila, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, also, so you want to have like a written request as well. Make sure you put some of the chicken blood on that right there on the contract that you make with the spirit. But that will change your life. You'll see how amazing these things happen. How am I going to do it? So I live in an apartment. I don't know. That's for you to figure out. All right? You figure it out, though. 2024, you won't be in that damn apartment. You'll be in a house. So, but these are keys. These are keys. One thing that's been on my mind is fear. And, like, how you don't run away from fear. You run to fear. Because fear is like a golem. A golem's only there to protect something away from, its treasures. So fear oftentimes, you can get treasures by facing fear. Like a surfer, going up these 100-something foot waves. At first people would be like, man, are you crazy? You know how high that is? You see how high that is in the sky? That's 100 feet up that you just went up on a wave. But people have to face their fears. And when they do that shit, the most beautiful things are on the other side of fear. And so that's something that's been on my mind and in my head lately, because it's like, there's all the time there will be doubts or, things like that trying to appear in my mind. And, doubts aren't the thing that got me here. Actions movement, continuing, pushing forward, always advancing, um, never taking no for an answer, fuck how people feel, just do you. These things right here are what got me to where I'm goddamn at. Real shit. So, it's like you want to have that type of attitude towards the shit, but you got to do it. Use logic. If you know that this will get you here, then fuck fear. Fuck fear, fuck doubts. Just action. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not hurting another person. But life, sorry, when it comes to sacrificing animals and shit, it's like, sorry, but that's it's a life. It's an energy exchange. That chicken's life is an energy exchange. So you're giving a bigger energy than you're gonna give if you just like want to prick your finger, something like that. Because it's like life forms are energy. So when you give a big life form, you get energy for that, for the things that you want, the things that you desire. But these are blood magic. These are like dark arts, So it's like, you can have what you want, but these are like the secrets of like the elite. How they stay in power. There are certain things that they do that it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's all ritual purposes. That the reason why they do these things, the reason why people go missing in Hollywood and shit like this. It's all, ritual things that they're doing and shit. So yeah, you know what I mean? If I was, I would learn the magic, you know what I'm saying? Or, do something that's going to make things right for you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I suggest to everybody. Do something that'll make something right for you. And I find that sacrificing a chicken's life will bring in a lot for you. As well as a goat. When I say chicken, I really mean rooster. You know what I'm saying? You want to use a rooster, a male. Yeah. A lot of good things come when you do that shit. Yeah. Belial, King Belial, someone I would suggest to work with. King Belial was very awesome as well. He can do a lot of good in your life. He can bring a lot of great things for you or whatnot. That's why I was doing blood sacrifices with very heavy. He came to me and he was like, "You're about to elevate," and started upgrading equipment. It was my enemy year. When I upgraded, it was my enemy year. Someone tried to take my life. They couldn't. It was slow money that year, but I still made around 400K. Let me tell you something, man. When you really fuck with these spirits and you really do this magic for real, there's nothing that can stop you. Like nothing that can block you, nothing that can defeat you, nothing that can keep you away. The only thing that can get you is yourself. If you fall off of this magic shit and you start going back to like some like regular mundane lifestyle or whatnot, then you will not see the fruits of like the labor and shit. It's like you gotta keep moving forward, and if you just keep moving forward, I promise you, it's like you'll level up. Just gotta try. You gotta know what you want. That's the other thing. It's very big to like know what you want, man. Know what you want. Like, do you want to travel around the world? Even when you don't know what you want, still just know what you want. Make yourself know. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. I don't know if I'm gonna go here, if I'm gonna go there. I'm just gonna go. You know, man, I'm in the house too much. Okay, I'm just gonna go out. Man, I've been out too much. I'm just gonna stay in the house. You know, just make some movements. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep flowing. You know. But I want to give you guys those Halloween rituals and shit. That's what I got for you guys. It's 36 guy. Burr.